stream. In this video, I'm going to be playing some more Dreams for PS4. Dreams is a creation tool. You can create your own games, your own characters, your own worlds for other people to explore, share, and remix. I'm about to do some more work on a dream that I've been working on. Ooh, I think I leveled up to level 22. So I'm hype. I think it's gonna say, you like design, but you've been getting into sculpting. Yeah. Continue on. Okay, so we're gonna go experimenting with Cloud Person. Let me get the live chat set up on my laptop. So earlier I was like, oh man, I really want to do more dreams. Jackbox is gonna eat up all my time for dreams. Now I got hella time for dreams because we're not doing Jackbox until 8 p.m. because we didn't have enough people for Jackbox. Everybody's eating dinner and shit. Kratos said, you were stressing for nothing. I was. Sucks to suck. But now, we have moved on. Okay, plastic is the next one. Okay, so let's... wax, metal, metal. So we're gonna put plastic in. Let's see, Kratos said, Nick. Yo, Kratos, welcome to the stream, Miss Gaddafi. What's on your mind? He said, can you play my updated level real quick? Kratos, this is only gonna last so long. Give me one more, because I listed out all the stuff that I want to do. It's a lot, Kratos. Kratos is like, you're not adding additional abilities to your character. It's like, yeah, but I'm gonna have so many customization features. I already have hella abilities. Silver has glide, he has his push, and he has his pull. And Cloud Person, right, has his sky bounce, his lightning blast, and his boost. They both have 3 abilities. Are you adding more abilities to Silver? Nah. Then where's his character customization? Where's that at? Why can't I play as Silver but he's brown? Hit me up with some alternative colors, my guy. Let's see. Kratos said, so will my level. Let me share with Bussy Bread Club that we got a new dream stream going on. A new dream stream for the Dream Team. What is that picture that Anthony put in? Who is that? Kratos said the Dream Stream Team. Okay, did I set that to 4? I set it to 3? Oh, I guess it is the 3rd one. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, what the fuck? What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. Why'd I set it to 3? Undo setting it to 3. Yeah, that's stupid. Okay. Now set this to 3. Rap King said, have you heard any rap lately? There's a really cringy rap that's trending right now on YouTube. It has Lil Pump in it. I don't listen to Lil Pump, but he did a thing with the Dobre brothers, and the consensus that I've heard, and from what I've seen of it, cringe. And I also re-listened to Tyler, the Creator's album Igor today, because Igor's fire as a bitch. You already know, so I had to give it another listen. But that's the rap that I listened to today. Recently, I've been really fucking with, whatchamaffuckit, Sad Frosty. Have you checked out Sad Frosty yet? You know about Toilet Water Tuesdays? Oh fuck, it's Tuesday and I didn't listen to any Sash Frost. His whole thing is drop new tracks on Tuesday, Toilet Water Tuesdays. Let's see. Rap King asked, you heard Lil Uzi's album? Nah. I don't listen to like Lil Uzi and like Lil Pump and stuff like that. The closest thing I get to that is like Egovert. Do you listen to Egovert? Kratos said, Nick, you should check out King ISO. Who's King ISO? Rough is the last material. I almost forgot what it was called. So this is going to be value 4. Fuck. I lost my entire train of thought on what I was trying to do. Here we go. This is fine and you never need to edit that, but I always forget that. Let's see. Rap King said any rappers you know, you just don't listen to. I listen to rap. It's just a lot of the ones that you listen to, I may not listen to. Rap King said he's from Kansas City. He's part of Strange Music. I don't think I've ever heard of that label before. Strange Music. It's an interesting name for a label, that's for sure. Okay. I feel a little bit better because now all these styles are in here. That's nice. Now I'm gonna start adding new shit. Okay, so I want to add a glow style, so we're gonna do that real quick. Kratos said Strange Music is Tech Nine's record label. Ah, see, I don't listen to a lot of Tech Nine. I know that you vibe with Tech Nine. We've talked about that before. So let's add a glow style. It's gonna be valued at 5. I'm surprised that you haven't listened to Jack Harlow yet. We said so many people whose names were like Lil something that it threw me for a minute. I was like, what's his name? I don't think it's Lil anything. Let's see. Kratos said you should. Rap King said, you happy Tyler the Creator won a Grammy? He deserved it. Yeah, I'm glad. That sounds good. I didn't know that that was a thing that happened, but I'm glad that it happened. Okay, so I want to add glow to him, so I gotta go to coat mode, go over to glow. That's a little too much. Or not. Yeah, I want like a subtle glow. And then let's take that, connect in, change this. Kratos said, I don't fuck with Lils. I mean, I feel like there's probably somebody who has Little in their name that I fuck with, but I don't listen to a lot of Little rappers. Rap King said, what year did he come out? Jack Harlow? Are you talking about Jack Harlow or Tyler the Creator? Who are you asking about? You threw me when you asked what year did they come out. Kratos said, aw shit, I'm having tacos. Hey, Taco Tuesday. Excuse me, I hope you enjoy it. And then Young Pressure asked Tyler. I don't know. See, I heard some of Tyler's like older stuff, and I don't think it's bad, but I never fucked with Tyler too hard. You know? Igor made me really like Tyler the Creator's music. I really fuck with Igor. Again, I don't think his older stuff is bad. I just really like his newer style that he took on. It feels nostalgic. It feels like well organized and thought out, but it also feels like a jam session. I fuck with it. See, this is gonna be 6. Kratos said, this shit's throwing me off. Then Rap King said, is Tyler under or overrated? Underrated, if I had to pick between those two options, to be honest. I think people either don't know about Tyler the Creator, they only know about his old shit. I think that's like a lot of people. But I do like his new shit. And his old shit isn't bad. It's not bad. It's just, it's not as like, ooh, for me. Tools. Oh, wait a minute. I need to do the keyframe thing. I was about to mess up. It's the high detail style. You can't do a high detail style. Okay, so one of my ideas is just not real. Okay, so what if I made this equal to... Hold on. Can I set this to just be default? Because in that animation I didn't do anything. PC style, that's fine. Set this to equal 0 instead of 6. Connect it to this keyframe. And say keep changes. Fuck. Let's see, where are we at? Kratos said he's Tyler the Creator, I'm Tyler the Dreamer. He said Tyler the Dreamer is very underrated. Rap King said, you think he is as popular now than he was back then? He won like Album of the Year last year. Like, I feel like people are fucking with him a little bit more now. But I do think he appeals to more people now, but I still don't think a lot of people know about him necessarily though, which is weird to say. I don't have a way of returning his value back to 0 to test this. I guess I do. Actually, hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to spend some energy, but it doesn't matter. Let's go into edit mode. And then I want to go to customization. I set it to 1. So we're going to go in here and we're just going to force the value. My brain was like, oh shit. I do have to make something that forces the value. When your brain's like, yo, you fucked up. Ooh. I need to make another like styles cabinet, essentially. Deselect all things. So when it comes to his popularity now, I think it's different popularity. And also he hasn't done anything in a minute since he did Igor, as far as I'm aware. I might be wrong on that. But if he has, I haven't heard about it. Which doesn't mean much, because I only recently started looking at shit like trending. But he may not be in like the public mind as much right now. Like people might not be really talking about him right now. That doesn't mean you're not popular, but it does mean that like it's more likely that if someone asks about you, they may not know who you are. Did anybody else hear that new country rap song done by like a black guy? Essentially just, it's like a Lil Nas X kind of thing, but it wasn't made by Lil Nas X. Because I was like, I knew after the success of like Old Town Road, there'd have to be another like song like that. And I'm surprised that Lil Nas didn't capitalize on that song and just start doing more stuff in that style. There's just another black rapper who's doing stuff. I think he called it like My Truck or something. But that's trending right now. In my opinion, unsurprisingly. Let's see. Rap King, I already read that. Kratos said, I have not heard it. I'd say it's just another Old Town Road kind of thing. It may not hit as hard, because I remember plenty of people were like, Old Town Road is good. It's not bad, like this song, like this other song, but it's not, I don't think it's necessarily as good as Old Town Road. But if you really liked Old Town Road and you're like, why isn't there more music like this? It's essentially just what he did. He just did more, excuse me, music like that. Default. Wait, what the fuck? Why would I put default there? Okay. And then we're gonna get rid of these other options because I don't know what to put for those yet. Okay, and then, oops, just like that, delete, default, and then we're going to set this, what am I gonna do? Oh, I know what this does. Let's see, Kratos said, oh shit, I think the new ban list just dropped. Then he said, oh, it's lame as fuck. He said, I'm actually disappointed. They banned a Blackwing, Steam the Cloak, Destrudo the Lost Dragon's Frisian, Glow Up Bulb, Lunalight Tiger, and Spiral Master Plan. The only two cards in that list I really cared about, and I don't even care about them, I just recognize the names as being important, are Glow Up Bulb and Spiral Master Plan. So, shrug. Like I'm rarely ever affected by a ban list. I'd say I'm almost never affected by a ban list. But I definitely didn't care about that. Let's see. Oh, that's the color one. I'm trying to go to the first style one. Metal. And then I'm gonna run from here to the red one. Default. I don't think it's possible to turn back into the normal Cloud Boy because I don't know what you edit to make him look like the starting version. I do think it's weird that you can do that to him. Loop his body around. Kratos said, limited danger jackalope, Sushinoko, ABC Dragon Buster, TG, Hyper Librarian, Trishula Dragon of Ice Barrier, Totally Awesome, Zodiac Dryden, Instant Fusion, Mind Control, Zodiac Barrage. Interesting. Semi-limited Destiny Hero, Malicious, Sky Striker, Mecha, Widow Anchor. I'm not sure if I ran Malicious in anything. So again, to me, doesn't matter. Okay, so I made a whole new cabinet for like nothing. Because, actually undo. It's fine to have that variable modifier there. I guess it's time for me to work on like additional colors, I guess, and like big head mode and stuff like that. But yeah, that default or whatever, Get rid of that. We're not using that. Default's not a thing. This can be PC like silly mode stuff. And I'll work on that later. The silly mode stuff. I'm gonna add more colors. Let's see, unlimited, Deep Sea Diva, Necroface, Spiral Gear Drone, and Pot of Avarice. Kratos said, actually, Avarice is dope as fuck. He said, I really want the Dragon Rulers back. What does Pot of Avarice do? Wasn't that just a trap that had you draw cards? I feel like, I didn't even know that Avarice was limited in any way. If it's what I think it is, I might be getting it confused with something else. Where's the color customization one? I must have closed it. Let's see. Kaylee said, "What you working on now, Nicholas?" Yo, Kaylee, welcome back to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? So I'm gonna add more colors and stuff. Is my current thing. I feel like these 4 colors are not bad, but I'm like, we might as well at least have the rainbow. So I'm going to try and give them like the full rainbow of colors. So this is going to be color number 5. Let's see. Kratos said, that's Jar of Avarice. I'm thinking of Jar of Avarice. What's Pot of Avarice? Shuffle 5 monsters from your graveyard into your deck to draw 2 cards. Interesting. Huh. Kaylee said, my dad is having trouble navigating my level. And nice. Add orange, my favorite color. I will. I was already planning to add every color in the rainbow. Okay, I understand why it's weird now. I was getting tripped up. I was like, why does it say green? Let's see. Also, best of luck to your dad on navigating your level. Kratos said the Dragon Rulers thing was separate. I really want them unbanned. Oh, okay. Godzilla said, alright, so I had to go somewhere. Okay, welcome back. It's good to have you. So in case you're wondering what ended up happening between you leaving and coming back, we started Jackbox. We didn't have enough people to do like an 8-person game, and then we said we might as well just start playing Jackbox at 8 then. Because more people will be able to join at like 8. Because then people don't have to worry about like stopping for dinner and stuff like that. Then Godzilla said, oh, okay. I'm feeling much better now that I can actually just play the game that I really want to play, which is Dreams. There we go. So now my boy's looking purple. You got that purple. Gray. I will bake a cake. I will bake a cake. I feel like that's somewhat of a Little Debbie line that I'm remembering, but I feel like I'm remembering it wrong. Let's see. Grab the result and stick it to the keyframe. Oh, I had the tool open still. Goodness. So what value is this? Well, I already know that value. Also, I need to stop setting that to 5. That doesn't do anything. It's just me getting confused in the process of trying to like make a thing. Did I set this to 2? This needs to be equal to 5. Okay, so I was gonna make this one silly mode. Fuck that. This one is colors 2. Colors 2. Because we got more colors. We gotta get the whole rainbow in this bitch. Godzilla said, why do we have Jackbox if you just want to play Dreams? We could just watch you play Dreams. So I just want to play Dreams, but I understand that Tuesdays and Fridays are like the party hangout with friends day. And I know that it's more interactive for us to play stuff like Jackbox. So while I am highly addicted to Dreams, and I really want to just play Dreams, I do enjoy spending time with you guys regardless. And, you know, Jackbox isn't like bad. It's not like I hate Jackbox. It's just more I would rather do this right now. Does that make sense? Let's see, grab 5. It's not like if we play Jackbox, I'm gonna die. It's just, if I had to pick, I'd rather do this. Oh, I understand what happened. I messed it up. It changed my style to 5. I forgot I had already created some additional styles, but I hadn't made a way for you to change your style. So hold on. So I'm going to change this to say color customizer. This color customizer 2. And then deselect that. Change the PC color variable. Let's see. Kratos said, at least we admit we're addicted to dreams. I'm not sure. I mean, admitting addiction is better than denying addiction, but I'm not sure if I'm in a position to be like, yeah, it's much better than we admit it. There we go. Now we got purple. Okay, let's keep fucking with it. Okay, so this one's gonna be orange. K-Leg's favorite color. Oh gosh, I just realized the yellow one's gonna be disappointing because they don't have like true yellow in this game. Maybe because they're cowards, I don't know. Let's see, so this one is going to be color 6. You only have to change the B value on the second thing, yeah. Here we go. So we're going to get rid of that keyframe. We're going to throw in a keyframe. Okay. Switch over. This is going to be orange. It feels so weird to have the lights on in my house. I normally keep the lights off, but I turn them on whenever I'm like streaming or doing like a video call or something. It just feels bizarre. Izanagi said, wait, no, go back to Jackbox. We're going back to Jackbox at 8, because when we did it at 6, nobody was free for Jackbox. We didn't have enough people to get like a big game going. So we're gonna do it at 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Izanagi. Just not right now, because people have stuff like dinner. Their orange seems like a brown to me. Izanagi said, that's so long from now. Well, we did it earlier, nigga. You weren't here. I don't know what to say. It's like, if you wanted it earlier, we did it earlier. You weren't here. We waited, too. We waited, I think, like 15 minutes or so before we, like, called it. You weren't there, man. You weren't there. Izanagi said, maybe if you kept to a consistent schedule. Excuse me. We do Jackbox on Tuesdays and Fridays. Maybe if you ding 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 ring that notification bell, you get hit up when we do the streams. Godzilla said, I also found out about a thing called a MUD. It's kind of like AI Dungeon 2, but it's multiplayer. Well, AI Dungeon 2 is going to be multiplayer soon. So you might as well just be like, it's like AI Dungeon 2. But I know what you're talking about. It's a text-based MMO. And my dad has actually made his own MUD. That was like a really big hobby of his for a while. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I guess Dad and I both like to make games. Now that I think about it. Do fuck. There we go. I was about to fall off the world. Orange looks brown to me. I don't know why, but their yellows and oranges are just really dark. Oh, let's see. Izanagi, Tuesday and Friday, except when it isn't. Well, sometimes when I had like people physically over at my house, they'd be like, "Oh, well, I don't want to stream tonight for X reason," and then we wouldn't stream. But that's because if you're gonna have guests over at your place, right? You gotta like accommodate, I guess. But even back then, it's not like I was like against it, like, oh, we shouldn't stream. It's just guests. Gotta accommodate, you guess. Let's see. So that's number 6. So now it's time to get number 7. So we don't have a pink color yet, and we don't have a yellow color yet. Godzilla said, yeah, nice. The way that Dad was making his MUD, he was trying to make it where other people could easily edit it to make their own games out of it. I imagine he's going to release it on GitHub or something. I can ask him about it if you want, if you'd be interested in playing around with that. Excuse me. I know he wanted to make YouTube videos about like how to set it up and everything. If Dad was here, you could just ask him about it. But I don't think he's here right now. Bum bum. Let's see. I don't know why, but I have "Girls Just Want to Have Fun" stuck in my head. But I don't even remember the last time I heard that song. Okay, let's see. I remember as a kid, for some reason, I really didn't like that song. I just thought it was kind of annoying. Now, I don't really think it's that bad. It's not like a bop. Like, I'm not like, yo, are you playing "Girls Just Want to Have Fun"? Like, I'm never, like, super hype on it. But I don't think it's bad. That doesn't look pink. That's a little too purple for me. The pink one, I guess, is going to be like a cotton candy variation almost. Is this another one where it's like all their colors are a little too dark? So it's supposed to be pink, but it's just purple number 2? Let's try this one. Oh, that one's just purple, actually. What the fuck? That's so weird looking. Godzilla said, I hope that the AI Dungeon 2 multiplayer is like a host that we could join, like Jackbox. Huh. That actually would be really cool. I vibe with that idea. It'd be interesting if Nick Walton watched my content. But I don't think he watches my content. If he did, he would have seen that idea. Okay, let's add pink to the list. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. 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 So we're getting hella character customization in here. And this is character customization that you'll be able to carry with you throughout the whole game, which I really like. unlike the older system where you couldn't do that and it was ass. Even though I haven't made a game yet for anyone to judge the older system. No one's really played with it except me. And that's been just experimenting. But don't worry, soon it will be available for all to play with. Okay, we're gonna enter play mode and we're gonna test the pink one. So this is pink. Yeah, that's pink. It looks a little bit better. Maybe it's just the lighting next to the cabinet makes things look a little bit darker. Yeah, that's orange. When you get the shot of the back, like in the light, you can kind of see the colors a little bit better. And purple. Okay. Yeah, it's just the lighting. Okay. So let's go back to edit mode. Rewind. We don't have yellow yet in the list of colors. So I'm going to add yellow. And I still don't have rainbow added yet, but I'm really hyped for rainbow. I'm going to like color individual parts of his body. Okay. There you go. So edit this orange. And make this orange. Do I want to make the rainbow color now or later? I'll do yellow, I guess, because it's a little bit easier to pull off. We still have an hour, which isn't shit in fucking dreams time. But I'm still hyped for it. Okay, let's see. Change this to, 8. Let's see. Godzilla said, so like Nick could pay for it and we could join. So I already pay for AI Dungeon 2. Even though I haven't been playing it for a while, I've been a member of the Patreon since very early on for AI Dungeon 2. I still support the project. I'm still really hype about the project. I've just been interested in other things. Godzilla said, oh good. Yeah. But it's interesting that you want them to do like a freeloading system. I'm curious if they'd be down for that. Godzilla said, then we could possibly do it. We'll see. It's like the mustard gas variant. Okay, so that's the yellow color. And that's number 8. Let's see. So now I need stuff like the rainbow color and like the monochrome color. I mean, technically we already have black, but black and monochrome are really different. Let's see, Godzilla said, maybe refresh the color if people were a color and wanted to change to normal. Okay, so I want to do that, but I have some problems with that, and I'll tell you what they are. I don't know what this nigga's normal settings are. You know, like I made him a while ago, and I was like, I want him to look like a cloud, right? And then I don't know how to make him just look like himself anymore. Like, I guess his style is rough, maybe, and his color, I think, is supposed to be white. So maybe if I did an animation where I'm like, I tint him white, which he already is, and I give him the rough styling, it would default him. But I tried to do that earlier by doing a keyframe where I didn't animate anything, and then nothing happened, which I should have known that nothing was going to happen, but that's trial and error for you. So oh shit, I forgot to make a rough one over here. Okay. I imagine that's style number 4. I'm very surprised that I missed out on that. I just caught myself slipping. I'm glad that I left that open. I was like, why is this open? Let me test to see that that works. So play mode. So when we go up to it, right? And we're gonna pick rough as the style. I think he already is rough. I think rough is his default style. Because then you got like wax, metal, plastic. And then to me, rough just looks like what he already is. So maybe if I like do style rough and then color white, you have cloud person default. I'll have to make like another cabinet because I've now made like 3 different customization cabinets. And I need to kind of space them out a little bit. Let's see, Godzilla said like change it to white. Well, changing the color is the easiest part. It's changing the style that I think is the thing that has me like tripping a little bit. But I don't think it would be hard. Oh, well, real quick. No, wrong button. Square, rewind. Yeah, okay. And let me spread out these cabinets a bit so that when you interact with them, you're not immediately stepping on your own toes. I keep calling them cabinets. They're wardrobes. Okay. So let me scoot this one over a little bit. Because I'm going to add another cabinet. Another wardrobe. Dang it. So I want to make a modes wardrobe. And that can do stuff like default mode, big head mode, giant mode, tiny mode, stuff like that. So I'll do that now. And that should satisfy what Godzilla's looking for. And also kind of what I'm looking for. And it'll be a 3rd level of customization. So modes are going to be their own thing outside of styles and outside of colors. Except, I guess, default. Default is a style and a color. But stuff like big head mode you can have while also having another style and another color. Right now, I'm just getting like character customization like fully enabled. Did I get all the colors? I think I got all the rainbow colors done, actually, for characters, for Cloud Person. So that's good. So now we got the blue wardrobe. Okay. So this is going to be PC mode hack pad. And I can kind of keep a lot of the stuff the same. But I guess I won't. Okay, so let's go in here. We're gonna go and call it mode customizer. And then go in here and you change PC mode to equal like a certain thing. So if you change it to default mode, it'll return you back to normal is what we want to do. So first, let's go to modes So let's close out colors. In customization, we're going to add a new variable chip. And we're going to call it PC mode. We still have hella time. I feel like time's going a little bit slower, which is nice. I don't feel as rush. PC mode. Okay, ballin'. And then go in here, make our microchip. We're just gonna call it modes. Kratos said, hella time to play my level as well. Well, hold on, Kratos. I'm just trying to do all this stupid shit real quick. And then I can hit that up. Because I just have like a whole list of like shit that I'm trying to do. I think part of what's got me so hyped is that I'm like, yesterday, I think, was it yesterday, where I did a whole bunch of shit for Cloud Person, like all in one day? I think that gave me like a big like dopamine boost or whatever. Like I really fucked with getting so much done at once. And now, what is this? Wait, what is, click out of that. Why is it called modes? I mean, sorry, why is it called mode singular when it actually should be called modes? Plural. Okay. We're gonna grab the PC style change logic. We're gonna change it from saying style to saying mode. Okay, not like that. Close out of that. And then we're going to change this from saying PC style to saying PC mode. Okay, yeah. And then we're going to have this as the, whatever we're about to name it, PC mode changer logic. Kratos said, my biggest source of motivation in this game comes from watching you play the stuff I make. That's not me trying to get you to play it right now. Don't worry, I am definitely going to play your game. There's no way that I'm not going to check out what you and Kaylee have made. I've just been really antsy about this game. I think I'm more antsy about it today, and I'll probably be antsy about it Friday as well, because it's just like I know that I'm dedicating time to specifically not play it. Kratos said, I'm just saying that's what creates that level of dopamine for me. I got you. I understand that. Mode changer logic. I'm excited to see what you do with the Cloud Person stuff when it gets released. How will you customize it? You know, what modes will you set up? I think that'll be cool. Wait, the fuck? This is what I want to change. Okay, so we're gonna call this default. We're gonna hope it works. Oh wait, jump into it. PC mode equals 0. Yep. Then we're going to do the following keyframe animation. Kratos, I'm excited to fuck up, play with Cloud Person. We'll see. I'm excited either way. Okay, so here's the keyframe. we're going to enter style, coat mode, colors, white, tint white, like click him, tint white, okay, and then we're gonna exit out of coat mode. Actually, we're gonna go back into coat mode, and then we're gonna hit rough and give him a rough finish. Yeah, I don't think we changed anything about him. I think he looked a little bit rougher. I think he is normally rough. I think we made him really rough. But that's... my brain's like, that's not default, dude. You made him too rough. He's rougher than he's ever been in his life. Okay. I guess we'll now be able to see the visible difference. Oh, I didn't change any of the labels on the cabinet. Okay. Open that up. I can just cut these off anyways. Change it from saying purple to saying default. Go over here. Edit this. Mode. Changes mode to 0, not 5. 0. Okay. And now we're going to enter play mode. Huh. Yeah, I didn't notice a change. That's interesting. Okay, rewind. So here's what our guy normally looks like, right? Run up, choose default. And yeah, he looks the same. Okay, now let's go over to, well, hold up, hit circle. Go over here. Okay, now he's purple. We go back to this one, default. He still looks purple to me. Am I stupid? Let's do a more drastic change. Orange. I'm sorry, if you pick default mode, is he default forever but mixed with other shit? Yellow. I can't tell if I'm tripping. Green. Okay, well this is certainly green. This isn't like a weird mix thing. Default. Okay, default just wasn't working. That makes significantly more sense than the other shit. Okay. So it's a setter. It sets PC mode to 0. And PC mode, when we go to it, for default, it gets PC mode. When PC mode equals 0, do the keyframe. Kratos said tints add to the color already there. They don't cover other colors. That's not true, because that's how we've been doing literally all the other customization features. Did I mess this up? Is this on currently? It's on. It should be good. Open up styles for reference. When keep changes is on, does it glow? Damn it, hold on. Not scope out of this group, like undo what I just did. No, damn it, I wasn't trying to record. Stop. Like, stop recording. Now I'm like, what did I just fuck up? Real quick, let's go to all the styles and shit and try and like unfuck up whatever I fucked up. Metal. That looks good. Wax. That looks good. Plastic. Nigga, what? Plastic. That didn't look that weird. Rough. Rough never looked that different. Fuck. Did I fuck something up? I actually don't know. Plastic is looking kinda normal. And rough always looked normal. When you legit don't know what like you've done. So you have no way of fixing a potential problem. I feel like I looked at like rough or something. Fuck, did I even figure out what I wanted? Okay, they do glow when they're active. Yeah. I think we're still good, but that's gonna bug me forever. Okay. So maybe the problem is I set it as his default value, which I know you might be thinking, why would setting it as a default value be a problem? I don't know. But I don't think I did that with anything else. So let's make it where, excuse me, it has to equal 1. And it'll change it. I just realized I don't think I fully programmed that. Because I need to now tell this that it needs to be 1. Okay. Purple. And you walk up to this. Default. You know what? I think I know what I did wrong. I think default's working, but I'm not tinting hard enough with that animation, which I think is kind of what Kratos was trying to say when he was like, it doesn't actually get rid of the previous color. It's like you have to tint hard enough to see a visual change in the character, and because he's already white, it's really hard to tell when you've tinted him enough to be like, if he was any other color, would he like now be white? So it's gonna be really weird. So coat mode, colors, white, click him. I'm just gonna hold down this button. I don't know how long I would need to do this. Kratos said yes. That seems pretty white. Actually, no, don't exit coat mode. Then we go to the rough finish, and we hold that down. I don't think we have to hold down rough that hard, but whatever. Stop recording. Okay. Let's check it out. So Kratos, do you think this is gonna work? Because I'm actually still skeptical about whether or not it's gonna work. Because I do think it would be a good idea to have a default setting. So we're gonna make him metal. And then we're gonna make him blue. Almost like Pepsi Man. Default. I guess so. To me, he still looks like he kind of keeps a little bit of what you put on him. So like for this one, we're gonna do like orange. Well, fuck, hold on. Because it's actually really throwing me. Because I think what throws me more is the after effect on all the other colors. Like now, you tint him so white, right? To undo other things, that now when you try to tint him other colors, he's too white. So it affects every other color. I have a feeling if we go up to the cabinet that can turn him black, let's make him wax black. Yeah, he's like gray now. It's like white mixed in with everything else because the white tint is so strong. So the key is to not tint him super duper hard white, because the problem is that he's making everything else lighter. Kratos said, but the problem is the game literally says tint will combine with the color that was already there. I mean, that's true. Maybe we just shouldn't have a default mode. I know that sounds weird, but I don't know what to say. If you want him normal, don't change him. I know that sounds really dumb, but I don't know. I don't know of a better way around it. Kaylee said, my dad finished my game. Oh, congratulations to Kaylee's dad. And Kaylee said that he really likes it. Oh, it's ballin'. I'm glad. So what are some of his comments that he had, like, about the game? Like, what do you think of, like, the fact that you had made it all yourself and stuff like that? Excuse me. Okay, so this is gonna be mini mode. I feel like adding the modes is gonna be a bad idea too. Because it's gonna be like, so how do you get back to like normal size? And I'm gonna be like, fuck me, like I don't know. Let's see, Kaylee said he thought it was cool. He had trouble with the controls though. Interesting. Like moving the imp around and grabbing stuff. Oh, I see. Moving the imp is weird. So I definitely understand that. But wow. Also, I feel like animation can be used to make drawer openings work. Also, I don't know why I changed that value to 1. I do that all the time, and it ruins my life. Okay, circle this value right here. That one should be 1. Somebody make a Drake meme of that. Let's see. Keyframe. We're gonna try and do mini mode. 1, 2, 3. I don't think that worked. I think we just made him tiny. And then you couldn't undo it. Oh, goodness. Yeah, let's not do modes. All the modes have been bad. Which is sad. But fuck it. Modes have been nothing but trouble. Kratos said, I can't wait to play your level, Kaylee. He says as he's not actively playing her level. You could play her level now. Let's see. I probably could have kept that cabinet. Because I still don't have a cabinet for more colors. So this one could be colors 3. I may not do monochrome. You know what? Fuck it. We have enough colors and modes and shit. Because now my brain's like, you're gonna mess it up. Like you messed up the other thing. And it's like, you know what, brain? You're right. You're probably incredibly right. Let me edit this. Kratos said, but she'd want me to do it on stream, which I can't do at the moment. Why can't you do it on stream? Kratos? Also, is it possible for me to change it from triangle to some other button? Let's see, Kratos said. Also, like, you're one to talk, Nick. I'm actively editing stuff. Izanagi said, this is too many menus. And then he said I was right the first time. Let's see. The warp pads work off of triangle, which is a problem because triangle is already like a move. Oh, wait. Warp pad logic is something that's built into his puppet logic. So I could probably go to where I have warp pad logic written out. The fuck is that? There's an empty microchip. Don't know why that's there. Okay. So let's edit the warp pad logic. Okay. Warp pad management. I actually don't know where I would go to change it from triangle to something else. Yo, warp pad management's like a whole other bitch. I don't see any controller-based commands in here. Let's see. Godzilla said, "You do dreamers just play dreams because they can't dream in real life?" Nah. Dreams is great because it gives a lot of people who originally had like ideas but couldn't make them into games easily the ability to make them into games a bit easier than they did previously. That's a dialogue tree thing. Where is the thing that just prompts the player to do triangle? I just want to change that. That's called activation. Warp pad is active. XOR gate. Glow inactive, swirl, the wibbler, not activated. Deactivated appearance. Warp pad 1 is active. Let's see. Kaylee said, "I've been having dreams for the past few nights." What have you been dreaming about, Kaylee? Izanagi said, "The UI is horrible for this game. Like it's absolutely horrendous overall." He said, "Also, dreams is a gimmick, nothing more or less." Kratos said, "For dreams or Nick's games?" Let's see. So I don't know what's the exact thing that prompts you to hit triangle to activate the warp pad. This is the thing that prompts you to hit triangle. So I just need to change these warp pads to not go by triangle? Did we just have like a weird power thing, or is that light bulb giving out? If the light bulb's getting out, then that sucks. I don't have another light bulb. It seems like a light bulb thing. Izanagi said dreams in general. Kaylee said, "I can't remember them. I should start a dream journal." Ooh, then you can make your dreams in dreams. Izanagi said, "And although the hardcore might stick with it, it will fade into obscurity." Kratos said, "I don't think it's fair to judge a game that you have not played yet and have only seen some parts of what it offers." Izanagi said, "As the mass populace get tired of the novelty." I mean, Little Big Planet was very successful and made by the same people. I think this is definitely blinking now, this little light. Let me see if it does it again. I might just have to get more light bulbs. Kratos said, "But to each their own." Oh, this is just a normal text displayer. What's the thing that recognizes that you hit triangle? Because these aren't actually dialogue boxes, but they plug into stuff? The fuck? So they plug into this. Okay, this wire right here, that's the shit. That's the shit I'm looking for. So then you go back to our controller logic, which is up here, and you say, okay, so what in this bitch is like not mapped to something? And I would say circle isn't mapped to anything. So we open up this. One moment, I'll be right with the live chat. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't mean to map something to circle now. I get it. I get it. I understand what I was going to do. Now I'm going to have to change this for like each and every one of the warp pads, which shouldn't be too hard now that I know what I'm doing. Okay. Know what I'm doing. That's debatable. Yo, stop. Yeah, I was about to say, let me scope into it. How did nigga do that? How do you do that? They entered in the triangle button. Those niggas didn't enter it like that. There has to be a way to do it. Fuck. It keeps saying enter text. I get that I was supposed to enter text. Give me a minute to fucking read it. How do I read it? Adjust value. Oh my gosh. Guys, how do you put in the buttons? How do you put in the, like, button inputs? Who did this? Okay. So where are we at? Kratos said, I'm just trying to figure out how they got the triangle icon in the text displayer. I know, right? Izanagi said, Little Big Planet does not have significant player support anymore. People enjoyed what you could do with it, but it eventually faded out. Honestly, I think the reason why Little Big Planet died out is because of Dreams. And I know that sounds weird, but hear me out. So Media Molecule didn't make Little Big Planet 3. They made Little Big Planet 1 and 2, and people really liked 1 and 2. And while they were busy working on Dreams and other games, they had another developer work on Little Big Planet 3. If you guys want more information on this, Scott the Woz did a video on it like this week, which is how I know about it. But people don't remember 3 as fondly. It's not that it was bad, it just didn't live up to Little Big Planet. And then Dreams poured their heart and soul into, not Dreams, Media Molecule then poured their heart and soul into Dreams. So I would honestly say the reason why Little Big Planet died out is because Media Molecule stopped working on it. They started working on this to just be better. And then people came to this because it lets you do more. So that's what I would say, to be honest. I don't think people got tired of Little Big Planet. It's just the new developers who worked on 3, I don't think did enough with it to get people like hype. But I think Media Molecule would have, and they wanted to do so much more. They just made a whole fucking other game. So that's the answer that I would give. Kratos said, also, Nick, Beth said her power went out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, so does that mean she's like texting and stuff? That actually seems really confusing. Izanagi said Dreams is effectively games as a whole. Plus, it's not to say that you can't do impressive stuff with it, but the vast majority of people will not go that far. Izanagi said, I give Dreams about a year before 90% of people stop making content. Well, they have a roadmap for new content that they want to make. Okay, so I'm going to say at Beth, I love you and I hope you are doing well. Excuse me. I am still dreaming, not dreaming, streaming dreams at the moment. Okay. Izanagi said the tools for making games are just easier through other mediums. Debatable. Like, do you have anything in mind that you think is easier than this for development? Also, Nika, what? How did he do it? Can someone look up how you do what he did? How did he put in the symbols? I get how he did down caret. I might have to Google it. I might have to jump on to Google headass. Okay. Input button symbol PS4 keyboard. Izanagi said, to do what you want in a polished manner, getting infinitely more corona as multiple people can touch and cough him. What are you talking about? Godzilla said, I wonder what George the Hungry is doing right now. Oh, I see, during the pandemic. And then Izanagi's like, he's just getting more sick. Okay. Options. Select. The fuck? I don't know what that did. Let's see. Izanagi said George just eats the virus. No, Godzilla said George just eats the virus. He said if the virus ate, then the virus is dead. Izanagi said working a game engine allows you to make a more polished game easier than Dreams. I don't know about that. Input button symbol PS4. So I used to use Game Maker back in the day, and Kratos has used Unreal. And Kratos, I can speak for Game Maker. I think this allows me to do what I want easier than Game Maker did. Can you speak for Unreal Engine, Kratos? How do you feel about that? Like, fuck, how the fuck do you do it? Okay. Type PlayStation buttons into keyboard. How are we doing this? Choose alternate character sets. Stop. Stop doing that. Okay, cool. That's not the alternate character sets I wanted. Oh goodness. That was copying and pasting stuff. Kratos, help. Help, they got me fucked up. I don't know how they did it. I want to change the button, and now I don't know how to do what they did. I feel like whatever it is like simpler than I think. I'm going to say press circle for now. That's essentially the same thing. Is it gonna be big as fuck over your head? Let's see. Izanagi said, plus I can definitely state that Dreams is not an effective way to make a 2D game. Also debatable. I just haven't tried. Like, I don't know if that's true. Might just be hella true. Okay, Kratos said, as a game developer outside Dreams, of course UE4 is much more polished and makes higher quality games. However, it is significantly more difficult to use. There are no tutorials for many specific problems you may have, and it is immensely more difficult to get your game into players' hands. So that's Kratos' opinion on it. Wait. Fuck. What am I doing? Undo. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. So triangle connects to B. Okay, bet. B for bet. I'll connect circle, bitch ass, to B. Yeah, because if all triangle connects to is that one thing, now circle connects to that one thing. And now I need to do that for each and every warp pad. Also, what Beth was saying, I guess, is what happened. Okay, let's see. Fuck, I'm running out of time. I spent too much time trying to figure out how that guy did the circle thing. Kaylee said, go to that for symbols. Go to what for symbols? Kaylee said, does the link show up? It does not show up. Also, wait a minute. Did you have like a guide to how to do the symbols? Kaylee said, I'll send in Bussy. Okay, I'm glad that me having power helps Beth feel better about a power outage. I did not expect that to be like her upside, but that's not bad. Rather that than her panic. Kaylee said, what symbol are you wanting? She said, I can't type it here. So I was just trying to get the circle button symbol. They somehow had the triangle button symbol built into the warp pads, but I needed to change it from triangle to circle. Kratos said, oh shit, it's super easy. What do you do? What do you do? Okay, you don't just hold it. Kaylee said, try. Try to do what? What do you do? Kaylee said, lol. Press. Do I want to capitalize it? Kaylee just put like a... Wait, nigga, what? No. No, it's like HTML almost? What? What? Yo. Yo. Hold up. Hey, it's just markup. Hey, it's just markup. Yo, yes. Yas queen. I don't know how to copy it, but it doesn't matter. Done. Done. Feeling like a fucking king now. Okay. We're doing it. We gotta change that first one back to something clean. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. Before I do Jackbox, I'm gonna change all these things. Fight me. Okay, let's see. Wade in your water, wade in your water, waves crash for me. I found peace in the ground. I'm so bored. Let's see. Go down to circle. So whenever I do something that I find embarrassing or I think about something embarrassing, for some reason I involuntarily say out loud, I'm so bored. It doesn't matter what I'm doing at the time, but it's some weird like psychological defense thing that I do. But I've noticed that. I'll think of like either some shit that I've like done in the past that like I'm not proud of from like my youth, or I'll just say something and then be like, oh, I didn't like how that went. And then I'll just say I'm bored. But it's weird. It'll happen when I'm like just thinking by myself sometimes. I'll just have a memory and then out loud I'll go, I'm bored. And it immediately makes me realize like, oh, I'm embarrassed about something. What the fuck happened? Do 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Jump back. Kaylee said lol. Okay. When we group in. Oh, it's already independent. We got it. Warp pad 3 had us using. Get rid of that bitch ass triangle control after we replace it with circle. So we gotta open it up. Oh, I did it the other way. That's interesting. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, go up to the text displayer. We gotta edit it. Kaylee said, I think we can all agree that the coronavirus is bad. Yeah, I agree. Now, do I think good stuff's gonna come out of it? Yeah. Excuse me. When you think about it, there are a lot of like cultural things that could happen. Like positive cultural change based on people being stuck in their houses for like a long period of time. Because, for one, I think it's going to make telework more common. I think businesses that had to quickly go, fuck, we need to get everybody working remotely now, will suddenly start just having people work remotely normally. I'm sorry, did I type triangle back in? Did I remove triangle to add triangle again? Kaylee said, Mom's gonna try my level. Be right back. Okay, ballin'. I hope your mom enjoys it. Your dad tried your level and then said, hey, honey, bring your fat ass in here. You gotta check out Kaylee's level. It's really good. Let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna zone in again. Bum ba da dum bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da ba da. Whoop. From the little time I've spent with Kaylee's parents, they are nice. Ba-ba. Back when we did the Chattanooga trip. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I had fun. Bo-do-do-bo-bo-do. Bow. Bum-ba-da-da-dum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. How much time do I have? I have 3 minutes. Okay, what warp pad was that? The last one? Then I think we're Gucci. But we need to test it. Okay. Circle. Go to warp pad 2. Circle. Go to warp pad 3. Circle. Go to warp pad 4. Circle. Go to warp pad 1. Nice. And now you're not wasting any of your resources to use a warp pad. Hey, we got some legitimate changes in the house. And now, we also have a ton more customization options. Now you can be purple flurp. Or orange soda. or pink lemonade, or piss. You know, you have tons of options. Oh shit! Why is the cloud a different color? Did you guys see that? I don't remember the cloud being different colors. Hold on, my guy needs to die real quick. Yoink. Okay. Real quick, is the cloud just different colors anyways? I accidentally changed the color of the cloud at some point. Edit mode. Rewind. Show hide. Oh, wait. You don't need show hide. I fucked that up. I know what you need to do. Get rid of this bar. We don't need the bar. Inside of cloud summons, we go to the emitter. My brain is dying. What the fuck? Where's the cloud? Where's the thing that he jumps on? How am I gonna style it? How'd I accidentally change the style of some shit that's not even here? How is he doing it if it's not here? I have so many more questions. Emitters are jank. Oh shit! Now they're not. No. I'm more confused. Okay, die again. So, change your color to pink. Now do a cloud summon. Okay, white clouds. Purple. Purple clouds? What the fuck? Why? What happened? When I changed the purple color, it also changed the clouds. Orange? Still purple. So if you change to purple, it changes your cloud forever, and there's no customization for cloud colors. Oops. And also, I can't find the fucking cloud to change its color intentionally. Oops, again. Got him. Anyways, we're about to change over to Jackbox. I'm glad that I was able to get all those customization features in. One last thing, and then I'll be Gucci. Just give me one moment to make sure that everything that's supposed to persist through a whole game persists through a whole game. Godzilla said, "Alright, Jackbox, here we come." Jackbox is right around the corner. Godzilla said, "Can we do Survive the Internet?" I think we were going to start with Patently Stupid, but I'm still down to do Survive the Internet. But I think that was the starting. Kaylee said, my mom back hurts, so she's going to try tomorrow. I hope that she feels better soon. I'm sorry to hear that. Experience. Okay, experience needs to persist throughout the whole game, or else it's going to throw leveling up off. And then level needs to persist throughout the whole game. Yep. Okay, cool. That's what I need to make sure of. And then real quick, I'm going to group all these things, and then I'll be ready. So, well, sorry, I don't know why I went into him. I don't have to go into him. So I'm going to select him. I'm going to select all these warp pads. I guess 3 and 4 are still paired together. It's really weird. Let's see, Izanagi said bidiots or entrepreneurship is fun. What's entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship. I don't think I'm aware of that one. Have any of you guys played that one? That one just sounds new. I think this is Cloud Person V9. Godzilla said, I don't like videos personally. Izanagi said, and I don't like internet. Ooh, the battle is on. Well, that's why we're starting with Patently Stupid. Because that was another one that was recommended earlier. It was Cloud Person V9, I'm pretty sure. So Beth says she's struggling to get her phone hotspot to work to load the internet. And she says she wants me to wait a few minutes. Izanagi said the Shark Tank-esque game. Then Godzilla said we could do Patently Stupid. Izanagi said that one. Yeah, Patently Stupid is the Shark Tank one. Beth wants us to wait for her. And I like playing Dreams, so I'm not opposed to that at all. Deselect all. That's how you group everything together and save it, and then immediately ungroup it so that you don't fuck yourself later. Okay. So we're gonna quick save experimenting with Cloud Person. I'm gonna tell Beth that I can wait. Why not just use Wi-Fi? Well, if her power's out, she won't have Wi-Fi. And I guess she's not trying to do it on data, but she's doing Facebook Messenger on data, or else she couldn't have sent that message. I don't know what her current thought process is at all. Anyways, Kratos or Kaylee, whichever one comes up first. Kaylee is the first in creations I thumbed up, so I'm gonna go hit up Kaylee's level. Creations I thumbs up. Escape room. Kay's kitchen. Oh shit. Kaylee, did you make all these assets? Looks detailed as a bitch. Oh wait, is there sound? My TV's turned down so low. Oh shit. Oh, I'm an imp. Oh wait, are you an imp the whole time? Oh. Oh. Wait, hold up. You can just enter the walls? I think Kaylee told us that we could enter the walls and that's where... Wow! Kaylee, hold up. Did you make all this? Did Kaylee make all this, or is some of this like pre-made? Is that a painting? Fuck. Kaylee said I didn't make all this stuff, and then Kaylee said, wait. She said that's not the right one. Oh, okay. Why are these pillows so fucking heavy, Kaylee? Okay, here we go. Okay. This is so interesting. I've never played a game as the imp before. Nigga, drop it in the sink. Oh, you dropped it in the wrong sink. Get it wet. Get it wet. Oh, the water's not real? Wait, hold up. Can you go down the drain, my nigga? Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Where does it go? I'm in the sink. I'm inside of the sink. Kaylee, did you know? Ooh, you got hair in your drain. Shit's fucked up down here. Kaylee, you ever gone in the sink? Kratos said, hey, Nick, Beth is asking for you to call her. Call her? What? But she has no hots. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I guess I gotta stop for now, because I don't know what the phone call is. I don't know if it's okay to stream during the phone call. Kaylee said, lol, I don't know how to make it where you can't go through stuff. We'll see. We can figure that out. Thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that notification bell to be notified whenever you do these live streams. I don't know when we'll be able to do Jackbox. And I don't know when we're gonna get back to dreams because I'm gonna call Beth on the phone, but I don't know what am I gonna talk to her about? What's the call about? I don't know. Stay tuned. There's your host, your friend, your boy, Jump Like One Only, logging out. Peace. I was just about to get to be a